Hopefully it's recording. Okay, it is. All right, guys, welcome to the Push to Emerald group team call. I'm really excited for this call because this is an exciting time for all of our businesses. And for me personally, it took me 3 months to get to Emerald from when I started as a coach. And I actually didn't really know the benefits of being an Emerald. So I was just really focusing on selling challenge packs, helping people, and I just wasn't really focusing on the business side opportunity until I actually realized, like, oh my gosh, I could be making more money. So I just want to, hopefully you guys through this video, you get the idea of why it's important to be an Emerald coach. And for the next 2 weeks, we are going to be really digging deep and focusing on the behaviors to really push you to Emerald. Once you become an Emerald, I feel like it builds your confidence and also it grows your business too. So it gives you that more confidence of, I can do this. This is going to be easy. Anything is possible. And I just want you guys to install that belief in yourself that you are capable of doing this. It's just so simple and so easy. And I want you to tell yourself that. And as we focus on those things, it's going to build that confidence within you. Okay? So the first thing is first, for the past 2 weeks in the group, we've been talking about different things to get started right, to build our businesses. And we talked about the 4 vital behaviors. So number 1 is being proof the product works, right? So this is your workouts. This is Shakeology. This is sharing about, how Beachbody has helped you in so many different ways. Sharing with people your transformations and showing them that these products really do work. And you post about it. You need to share with people what the products do and your belief in the products. Once you have belief in the products, it makes it so much easier to tell people about it. And as you're sharing, it's also selling to people as well. Number 2 is invite. I cannot stress this enough. This is super important to constantly being inviting people to join you in challenge groups, to the coaching opportunity, because you guys have something amazing to offer to all your friends and all your families and all your prospects that are following you. And a lot of people are shy to even come up to you and ask you, hey, what is it that you do, right? I cannot tell you how many times I've done like a raw invite to somebody and they're like, yeah, I totally want to do that. I've been thinking of joining and doing something, but I just didn't really know where to start. So I'm glad you reached out to me. So inviting is so important. And this is something that I probably focus 90% of my business on, is just really inviting people, really building those relationships with people. And you're going to get a lot of no's, and that's okay, because those no's eventually turn into a yes. I've had many people that have, gone 2 years with saying no, and eventually they're like, all right, I need you. I need this. Number 3, recognize. So recognition. So recognize your challengers for their hard work. Shout them out. Make them feel amazing. One thing that I've been doing in my challenge groups, I've been using the challenge tracker app for all my challenge groups lately. And it's been so easy to go in there and pull the numbers and see who did their workouts. Because I put those people's names on a little shout out board and I shout them out, and they love that. It makes them feel confident, helps them to keep going. It gives them that push. Also, if they're sharing their transformations pictures with you, say, oh my gosh, can I share this on my social media? Make sure you ask. I've had one time where I didn't ask, and I got in trouble. So the person's like, take it down. So make sure you ask just for their permission to use their pictures and to give them a shout out, because that's also going to help them and build that confidence. And it's also going to place a belief in them that they can become a coach too, because they're going to see people commenting on their posts, asking questions, and it's going to make them feel really, really good. So recognize those challengers, shout them out for their successes, shout them out for drinking Shakeology. And I do post for both workouts and Shakeology as well. And also recognize your coaches. Recognize your coaches for selling their first challenge pack, for going emeralds, for going ruby, going diamond, doing an awesome post. If they have made their biggest paycheck, like shout them out. But also you guys too, let your upline coach know about those successes so you can get that kind of shout out recognition, because a lot of times we don't get notifications for that kind of stuff. So when I get my biggest paycheck, I'm always like, Missy, I got my biggest paycheck this week. Feels so good, so she could give me that shout out. So recognize your coaches, recognize your challengers. And also too, I like to recognize my friends. I like to shout out my friends that also work out really hard. And I'll shout them out every once in a while on my social media and be like, you guys should follow this girl. She's awesome, or this guy, and just let them know how amazing they are. Number 4, do personal development. Personal development is such a big thing in this business. And honestly, I can tell when coaches are not doing personal development. I see this confidence in them go really down, and they start, doubting themselves. They start talking negative about themselves. And, personal development is for you to grow personally, to become mentally stronger, to grow as an individual. And this is what I love about Beachbody. We're just not focusing on our health and fitness journey. We're focusing also on our mental and emotional journey as well, which plays a huge part. So, if you're wanting your business to grow, focus on you and grow you so your business will grow as well, and dig deep into personal development. Also leadership development, and also business development. How can you get better at social media? Figure out, read books on how to become better at Instagram, better on Facebook. Just educate yourself and really dig deep into that stuff. Leadership development, as you become an Emerald coach, as you sign a first coach, as you get challengers, you are a instant leader. You become that leader that people are going to follow, that people look up to, and be that leader that you want as your leader. And just strive to be the best you can. Yes, you will find moments where you're like, man, I'm failing so much, but take those failures as a growing opportunity. What are you going to learn and grow from those failures? And just keep moving forward. So these 4 things, you guys, we need to practice consistency with them. Once you practice consistency doing these 4 things, I promise you your business will grow. These are the 4 things that I focused on for the past 3 years for my business. And each time as I go, I just do more of it, and you get better at it, and you go to different levels of just perfecting, to be better. So just get these down, practice that consistency with these things, because they're easy to do and they're easy not to do. The next thing is call to action. So these are the steps that you need to take to push yourself to become that leader, become that Emerald coach that you are wanting to become. Number 1, practice the 4 vital behaviors over and over and over again. I cannot tell you guys that enough, okay? Number 2, expand your network of contacts and follow up with those people. So you guys need to be adding at least 3 to 5 friends to your friends list every single day, because when you do that, you are building a bigger network. You are building more people to ask. You are building those friendships, and you're connecting with those people. And also make sure you follow up. Last night we just had a training on Asana, and if you didn't watch it, go watch it. And it is a great tool to use to have follow up with people. Also, follow the 5-step invitation process until you have 2 people join you each week in a challenge group. This is something that I strive for every single week. I strive to get at least 2 people to join me in a challenge group every single week. I also make it a goal. So I run my challenge groups every 2 weeks. I also make it a goal to get 4 new challengers into that new challenge group, because I have old people cycling into those challenge groups as well, but I also want to add new people into those groups. So I'm always striving to get 4 new people every 2 weeks to get into those challenge groups, because that's going to also help build that momentum, create that consistency in your business, and keep your business moving forward. And as you set these goals, then you're going to do the 4 body behaviors and do what you need to do to actually get you to achieve that goal. And the next thing, use my challenge tracker app for your challenge groups. This is something that I have found that has been super beneficial for me. I used to run my challenge groups on Facebook. You still can do that. A lot of coaches like doing that because they can do live videos in there. But for me, I actually love the challenge tracker app because I can go in there and just schedule out all my posts for all my challenge groups. I can use all the posts that I used in my previous challenge group, or I could add new challenge posts. You can also email all of your challengers, just checking in with them at the end of the week. Hey, how's it going? What were your struggles? What were your successes? What do you need help with? Like, how can I help you even more to move forward in your progress? You can also see who's been working out, who hasn't been working out. You can see who's been drinking Shakeology and so forth. And this is super, super awesome because you can just see where your challengers are and where you can really focus in on helping them. If you see people that are not checking in, you can go and message them and say, hey, I haven't seen you check in the group. I'm just checking to see if everything's okay. How have your workouts been? What's been going on? And just really follow up with them, and it builds that stronger connection with them, I feel like. But yeah, really dig deep into the challenge tracker app because it's really awesome. And also it is really good for Beachbody to log that as well. Set goals and track your daily activity. So set goals for yourself. Make Success Club a non-negotiable thing. You are pressing forward, and you're going to help 3 to 5 people every single month, no matter what. It's non-negotiable. Set the goal to hit emeralds in 2 weeks. I know you guys can do it. For me, I personally hit emerald every single month. I at least sign up 2 to 3 coaches every single month. It's one of my goals that I always have on my goal list every single month. So set goals for yourself, because when you set goals for yourself, then you know what you're aiming for, you know what you're shooting for. And once you achieve them, it feels awesome. So set those 30-day goals so you know, what am I going to achieve this month? What do I want to achieve? And also track your daily activity with the 4 body behaviors. How many invites are you sending out every day? How many raw conversations are you connecting with your challengers? Are you connecting with your team? Are you doing your personal development? How much of your personal development are you doing? And some days you may just have to do a little bit more, and it will be easier to go back and be like, wow, I sold 2 challenge packs on the day. Why did I sell 2 challenge packs on the day? Oh yeah, I did 20 extra invites as I would on a normal day. And so it's easier to track it and see what kind of behaviors gets you to certain goals. And it's really good to track that. So the next one is Achieve Success Club every single month. This should be a non-negotiable thing. For me, this is a non-negotiable thing. I try to hit Success Club 5 at least by the 5th of the month. Sometimes I don't hit it, sometimes I do. But you guys, when you sell a challenge pack, you get 2 Success Club points. When you sell a home direct Shakeology order, you get 2 Success Club points. As you do that, those points add up to either a 5 or a 10 or even a 30. It can be whatever number you want. But you always want to aim at least past that 5 mark. Make it a non-negotiable thing. Make that as one of your big goals, first of your goals, every single month. And once you hit Success Club every single month, I promise you, you will consistently see your business grow. You will see your paychecks grow, which will help you pay for your coach fee and your Shakeology fee, which that is what we're aiming for, right? Because once those fees are covered, it feels good. It feels good to be able to cover those fees. And then it comes, paying for groceries, paying for your kids' sports, whatever it is. We want to keep seeing that progress. We want to keep seeing you moving forward. And also, when you achieve those things, do a post about it. Show people your successes. Share with them your growth in this business, because that is super exciting and people want to see what happens with you before they jump in. So make it a non-negotiable thing and shoot for it every single month. The next thing, use the customer to coach guide to sponsor new coaches. This is in your back online office, and I will show you a little bit more in the slides where to get that. But this is going to help you guys to guide you to change your challengers into coaches, which is what you need to hit Emerald, right? So if you see awesome people in your challenge groups that are always posting, they're always commenting, they're showing up, they're being consistent, reach out to them. Hey, you've been killing this group, right? You've been totally rocking it, and I love your energy. Have you ever considered coaching? That's all you have to say. I actually just did this tonight, right before the call. This girl sent me her before and after pictures, and I'm just like, and she's constantly posting in my group. So that was an opportunity for me to reach out to her and say, hey, these are amazing and I love your energy. I would love to have you on my team. Have you ever considered coaching and helping other people achieve their health and fitness goals? And I didn't get to see her reply, but I get to read it afterwards. But even if she says no, I'm still planting that seed. And this is one thing that you have to know. Plant as many seeds as possible, because eventually all those seeds will be able to grow, and then you'll be able to reap them and they will be able to be yours. So just keep finding those awesome success people. Use the coach basics. Again, I will show you where you can find the coach basics, but you guys, this is where you need to direct your coaches, because we want to get people started off right, ASAP and as soon as possible. So when you have a new coach, get them on the phone, ask them what their goals are, what they want to achieve, if they're going to want to build the business, if they just want the discount. Get to know those people, get to build that relationship. And I feel like it's great when you do it on a Zoom call, and they don't have to be that long, you guys, like 15 to 20 minutes, but just build that connection with them and get them set up in that coach basics, where you just make it super simple and basic for them. The next thing, recognize every moment of success to encourage positive behaviors and increase motivation. This is, one of the 4 bad behaviors. You want to recognize every moment of success, even yourself. If you have to shout yourself out, do it. Like I said, if you have a success in your health and fitness journey, share it with people. Share that positivity with people. If you've had success in your financial situation, share that with people. Encourage that positivity, and because you're going to get more feedback from it. You're going to get that positive feedback. Sometimes you get negative feedback, but you just cut that out because those people are not part of your tribe, right? You just want to keep striving forward, and you want to increase that motivation to people and show them that if I can do it, so can you. All right, guys, we're going to be pushing to Emerald for the next 2 weeks. And this is something that you guys need to get in that mental state to do, okay? I want you to write it all over your walls. I'm going Emerald. Write it everywhere. Or I'm Emerald. I'm Emerald everywhere, okay? These are the steps that you guys need to take for forever, okay? Because it's just like working out, okay? it becomes that discipline. It's that discipline to sit down to do invites. It's that discipline to go get your workout in on the days you don't feel like working out. It starts with discipline. So you have to practice that discipline so you can get these vital behaviors down to a consistency. So continue coach activity, which are the 4 vital behaviors. Just do them. Practice them. Make them part of your daily routine. Just get them done. Develop additional relationships through people you already know. So go out and reach out to all those people that you already know and say, hey, it's been such a long time since I talked with you. What's been up? Like, what's new? I just saw that you had a baby. Make conversation with people. Reconnect with those people. Rebuild those relationships with people. And it just makes it so much easier because sometimes those people are always the first people that join your team. So get back in and connect with those relationships. This is another one. Focus on getting customer good results. That goes back to your challenge groups. Are your challenge groups fun? Are you active in your challenge groups? Are you showing up and posting about your workouts, that you drink Shakeology, and your struggles and your food and everything? Are you sharing that with your customers, showing them that you too do struggle sometimes, but you also move forward, you progress, and help them to get results? If they're struggling, if they're plateauing, maybe suggest a new program for them. Maybe suggest that maybe they need like a Kickstart, the 3-day refresh, whatever it is. Help them to get results so you can share them, so they can share them. And a lot of people, when they get good results, they want to turn into coaches. So it's a good opportunity to get them results. Host challenge groups. Okay. So for me, I run challenge groups every 2 weeks. But as you start out, just focus on running one challenge group every single month. Find a success partner. Find somebody that will buddy up with you and run a challenge group with you. So you guys, it's so much easier when you have somebody at first to be like, hey, I won't be able to check in the group today. Can you make sure you're commenting and liking my challengers posts? Or you guys can go back and forth and say, you schedule all the odd days, I'll schedule all the even days. It just makes it easier. And you also have that success partner to talk to, about your business. And they'll be like, oh, you should ask so-and-so to coach. They help push you. They help motivate you. They help you to become a better coach. And they really push you out of your comfort zone so you can grow and achieve the things you really want to achieve instead of having those fears holding you back. So host challenge groups, find a success partner to help you to do that. Sponsor new coaches and get them started in a coach university group like this one. So this group, we are actually going to run every single month. This one will be ending in 2 weeks. Once this one ends, we will start a new group. So you can get all your new coaches that you recruited this month or, whatever, and we can place them into this group. And we will run it for a whole month. And we're going to be doing this is the exact same layout. We're going to be pushing the last 2 weeks to Emerald and just getting people fired up, excited about this opportunity, because you guys, this opportunity is a blessing and it can help so many people. And we just need to be sharing it a lot more. So this will be a good also recruiting tool to be like, hey, I know you were interested in signing up as a coach. We have a coach university group starting next week. I would love to get you in it so you can get going. And it gives them like, oh, okay, like I need to get going with that. Like it gives them a call to action to get on it, right? So we have that. So that will be awesome to do. All right, the benefits of reaching Emerald. So for those of you that don't know what Emerald is, it's you plus 2 coaches. So you have a coach on each leg that are your personally sponsored coaches. Some of you are placed on a strong leg and you probably see all these random people underneath you. Those do not help you towards reaching an Emerald rank. You need your own personally sponsored coaches to get you to an Emerald rank. But you will also be placing coaches underneath each other, and your upline sponsor will be helping you place coaches as well under people. So you'll have like a stronger leg, and that helps with the team cycle bonuses. So the first benefit of becoming an emerald, you get to benefit from the team cycle bonuses. So every time you have 200 points on one leg, 100 points on the other leg, Beachbody will swipe those points out and pay you $14 for those. That's another way to earn money, okay? The team cycle bonuses is where coaches make their most money. I will repeat that. Team cycle bonuses is where coaches make the most money. So you want to focus on recruiting coaches and placing them underneath on each leg. Because as you do that, as they're selling Shakeology and challenge packs, it creates this volume for you, and it will help you to get more cycles. But as a Emerald coach, you will cap out at $250. So if you have, we'll say like 1,000 points on one leg, 2,000 points on the other leg, and it will only max out at $250. So you want to keep rank advancing. You want to get to that ruby. You want to get to that diamond, so you can earn more than $250 off that team cycle bonuses. For me, I get about $1,000 each week off of my team cycle bonuses. That's just in some weeks, I probably don't sell anything, but I'm still getting $1,000 check because I have that team cycle. Okay. The next thing you get is the coach leads when you hit Success Club 5. So when you are an Emerald coach and you hit Success Club 5, which is helping 3 or more people get set up with challenge packs or home direct Shakeology, you get these people that come to Team Beachbody's website, create a free Beachbody account, and they get assigned a Beachbody coach, which is you. Okay? Then you also have Success Club leads. I will do the breakdown in the next few slides of the difference between the customer leads and the Success Club leads, because you do need some requirements for those, just besides being an Emerald coach, but an Emerald is a big one. So the Success Club leads, they come to Team Beachbody, they create a free Beachbody account, but they also purchase either Shakeology. Some people buy like 2 to 3 bags of Shakeology, or they will purchase a challenge pack, or they'll purchase Beachbody On Demand, whatever it is. And if they just bought like Shakeology, you just earned $32, right? Off of a free lead. So it's really awesome to be hitting Success Club every single month, that non-negotiable thing. Become an Emerald coach so you can get more customers. And also, when you hit Emerald, it is building a team. You are becoming a leader. You are helping other people be successful in this business as well. All right, so I'm just giving you a breakdown of the leadership ladder. So these are some goals to write down for yourself to achieve this month, okay? I know every single one of you can achieve these things, so you can become a team builder for the leadership ladder, okay? So you need to earn at least $250 in commissions. Super, super simple, you guys. You can do that. That is easy. You can hit Success Club 5. That is easy, right? You become an Emerald coach. You're going to do that. You have 2 personally sponsored coaches with 1 or more Success Club points, okay? So they just need 1 or more Success Club points. You just need 2 of those personally sponsored coaches to get that. And then your week leg volume needs to have at least 200 team volume. So that is like 2 Shakeology orders and like a program, like the 21-day fix, just basic program, not a challenge pack, just a basic program. That would get you 200 volume points. And that's within the whole month, you guys. So those are some reasonable goals that you should write down and that you should strive to shoot for this month, okay? We still have 2 weeks left. So it's very, very possible. So the requirements for leads, you need to be a paid Emerald rank for 1 month. So say you're aiming for those leads next month, you need to have, so it will go for the next month. So you'll get those leads for May. So you'll need to hit Emerald this month. So for the whole month of April, you will be at that paid Emerald rank. You need to go into your Team Beachbody account and your profile, do your before and after pictures, okay? You guys, and these are just progress pictures. If you're not at your goal weight, that's totally fine. Just put progress pictures in there, before after pictures, not a big deal. You also need to complete the Team Beachbody bio. That's also in Team Beachbody account as well. You'll just go to your profile and click on the bio, and you just need to fill that out. Share your story with people. The other thing, you need to have your, you need to be a paid Team Beachbody Club member, okay? So you can either pay the quarterly fee, which is, I think it's around $42 every 3 months, or you can pay the $99 for the whole entire year for the all access pass. That will help you to be that Beachbody Club member, which why wouldn't you want that, right? You get access to all the programs, and whatever is released this year, you have full access to that. And it's also easier to tell people about which program to do because you also have full access to that as well. Also, your coach fee needs to be paid for, okay? So you want to make sure that you get those, and you also want to achieve Success Club 5, okay? That helps you get the customer leads. For the Success Club leads, you need to do all the customer requirements, but you also need to have 90, sorry, that's supposed to be 90 PV, it's not PM, 90 PV home direct, which is basically your Shakeology order. So if you are just buying your Shakeology every month, no worries, you already have that covered. And you also want to achieve, instead of 5, Success Club 5, you want to achieve Success Club 10, okay? So those are the only difference between the two. So yeah, leads are super, super beneficial. All right, guys, how to achieve Emerald, step-by-step process in your back office. If you guys are struggling with where to start, how to start the 5-step process of inviting, go to your Team Beachbody account, teambeachbody.com. You're going to click on Coach, your Coach Online Office, News and Training, Emerald and Ruby. And then you're going to go to the Learn How section, okay? And this is going to give you tons of forms. It's going to give you breakdowns of what you need to do. It's going to give you tools to give to your coaches, help them come up with a 30-day goal plan. There's just so much information back there for you guys. And this is what your coach fee goes towards. Beachbody provides us with tons of training. They provide us with, sorry, lost my train of thought. They provide us with our websites. They do all our shipping, all our ordering for us, so we don't have to buy a whole bunch of unwanted product. Our customers just go straight to that website, and Beachbody does that all for us. So that's what our monthly coach fee cost goes towards. But there's tons and tons of training in our back office, so utilize it, soak it in, absorb it, so you can become better coach and get to Emerald. Okay, guys, why not you? Okay, why not you? Why not achieve Emerald, right? Why not move forward in this business? Why not achieve the things you want to achieve with Beachbody? Because you guys deserve that. Everybody deserves that. And when you are striving and pressing forward, you will achieve anything that you want to achieve. If you put your mind to it, I believe it. You can achieve it, okay? And I want you guys to succeed. This is like my number one goal for this year, is to help my coaches succeed. And that's why I made you slides, because I never make slides. But seriously, you guys, this business is simple. This business is easy, but it takes work, right? That work is easy to do, and that work is easy not to do, because we get crazy with our lives. We have kids to worry about. We have spouses to worry about. We have significant others. We have dogs. We have cats. We have birds. We have animals. Like, we have everything, right? It's life. But set that hour aside for your business, and you will see your business grow. You will see you grow, and you will find yourself achieving your goals that you want to achieve. And it is such a rewarding blessing. And this business, I cannot tell you how much it has blessed my life. I actually just did a post today, or this evening, about my very first paycheck. My very first paycheck was $110. That $110 meant the world to me, okay? And I know that it can help so many of you. How many of you would love an extra $110, right? That's like a car full of gas. That's some groceries. That's a utility bill. That's paying for your kids' swimming lessons or sport activities, whatever. So this business has so much to offer to you guys, and I want you guys to see that. I want you guys to feel that. I want you guys to want that, right? But I can't force you to want something you don't want. But I know you all want it because you're on this call tonight. And I know you all are pushing to reach certain goals because you're on this call tonight. You made it an effort to get here on this call. Look at Natasha, and she's with Kristen. They're just, they're together, and they made a priority to get on this call. So you guys, we need to share this with our teams. We need to get our teams excited about this opportunity. You guys, I wish I had this 5 years ago. My life would be so much different. My life is different since starting Beachbody, okay? And I just want you guys to have that success too. So I'll just stop the recording.